The Euphrates River just revealed a hidden cave, and authorities shut it down quickly after they made an astonishing discovery. What is the Euphrates River, and why was it shut down? The Euphrates River is a living historical monument, stretching over 1,700 miles through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. This river has nurtured civilizations since the dawn of recorded history. The Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians all built their empires along its banks. In fact, some scholars believe the Euphrates is one of the rivers mentioned in the biblical Garden of Eden. Authorities shut down access to the Euphrates River cave due to concerns over public safety and the structural instability of the site. However, the abruptness and secrecy surrounding the closure have fueled speculation that the discovery may have contained sensitive or extraordinary findings. What were these mysterious carvings found hidden in a cave beneath the Euphrates River? Recently, due to receding water levels, largely attributed to climate change and upstream damming, parts of the Euphrates riverbed have dried up, revealing structures and natural formations previously hidden for millennia. One such feature was a cave entrance that emerged unexpectedly, sparking immediate interest from local researchers and global watchers alike. Images began circulating online showing a gaping stone moor, partially submerged, with visible carvings on its outer walls. You won't believe what ancient relics were found in the Euphrates River cave. Early expeditions into the cave created by the Euphrates River reported an array of astonishing findings: pottery shards, crude metal tools, and most notably, inscriptions that do not match any known Mesopotamian writing systems. Some suggest it could belong to a pre-Sumerian or fringe culture. More speculative sources claim symbols within the cave seem more ritualistic than functional, hinting at a possible religious or burial purpose. One striking feature was a sealed stone sarcophagus covered in what appears to be both cuneiform and unknown glyphs, something scholars are eager to study further. Authorities shut down the Euphrates River cave after discovering traces of ancient civilizations. Almost as quickly as the discovery made headlines, the site was shut down. Local authorities, backed by national security forces in Iraq, cordoned off the area, citing public safety and structural instability. However, skeptics are raising eyebrows. Why such a fast and decisive lockdown? Independent researchers and journalists have been denied access, and drone footage over the cave has been restricted. This has led to widespread online debate. Is this about preserving history or concealing something potentially disruptive? The Euphrates River cave might be linked to giants, Nephilim, and end times prophecies from the Bible. One theory ties the sealed Euphrates River cave to the biblical 4 angels bound at the great river Euphrates from the book of Revelation. Some online voices claim the cave may have housed giant skeletons or entities that connect to the myth of the Nephilim, giant beings referenced in both the Bible and the Book of Enoch. While mainstream archaeologists dismiss these claims as pseudoscientific, the mystery's secrecy adds to the intrigue, giving theorists a field day. How was the Euphrates River affected by climate change and the accidental archaeologist effect? One unintended consequence of climate change is the exposure of ancient ruins and settlements that have been hidden for centuries. As rivers dry up and droughts intensify, once submerged cities, temples, and caves are surfacing. This phenomenon, dubbed the accidental archaeologist effect, is turning environmental factors into unexpected historical discoveries. The Euphrates Cave is a great example of many secrets climate change is bringing to light, with ancient ruins and evidence of a civilization older than the pyramids being discovered. How was the Euphrates River represented in folklore and prophecy? The Euphrates River isn't just historically important, it's deeply embedded in ancient prophecy, religious texts, and folklore. In the book of Revelation, it's said that 4 angels are bound beneath the Euphrates, destined to be released at the end of days. Islamic eschatology also speaks of treasures emerging from the river as it dries. These stories have existed for centuries, long before any cave was discovered. And now, with real-world events echoing these ancient tales, people are asking whether the legends were symbolic, or if they really had merit to them after all. Whether you take these as spiritual metaphors or literal predictions, they add a powerful layer of cultural intrigue to the recent discovery. The Euphrates River cave being shut down fits a global pattern of behavior. The sealing of the Euphrates cave isn't an isolated incident. It fits a broader global pattern. From the closed chambers of the Great Pyramid to restricted digs in Antarctica, there's a recurring theme. When something potentially paradigm-shifting is discovered, public access is often the first thing to go. In the case of the Euphrates cave, scholars have expressed frustration over the lack of peer-reviewed data and the swift military involvement. This raises a critical question: who decides what history we're allowed to see?